Thank you, Anushan. Good morning, everyone. My name is Rihanna. I am an AI ML customer engineer at Google Cloud, and I'm really excited to be here today. So when Aaron and Stefan told me to pull up a demo, they told me that it's going to be 15 minutes, that it's going to be live, and that it's going to be a morning session. So I decided to bring you all the Google Cloud morning show. Good morning, everyone. It's February 27th, and if you have done or dealt with requests for proposals in the past, then this show is for you. These RFPs are also synonym for lots of stress, lots of work, lots of workplace tension, and lots of caffeine. Our Google Cloud customers are fed up. They would like to get a solution to make this process a little bit easier and smoother. Hold on tight. I think we have some breaking news right now. I hear that there's something called Gen AI that can solve this. I have a field reporter that's going to tell us about this story. Rihanna, what is the story? Rihanna, I am here today with sources that say that they have found a game changer. Apparently, there's something called Vertex AI search that is turning this RFP nightmare around. Apparently, it only requires a 5-minute setup and it has practically magical results. For me, it's too good to be true, but back to you in the studio. Thank you, Rihanna. So I heard about Vertex AI search a lot. And Nancy said that I'm going to do a mind-blowing demo. I'm sorry, Nancy, it's not mind-blowing, but the difference of the demo that I decided to do today is something that you don't walk out home and say, I saw a fantastic demo, but I think I will need a data scientist, an ML engineer, a developer, a security engineer to put it in place. I decided to show you something very simple that you can do today without any additional skill that you all have. So let's switch to my computer and show you how to achieve that. The thing that we do best at Google is search, duh. So that's why I decided to show you how to create your own search engine. So it's very easy at Google Cloud. Any service you'd like to use, you just write its name. So I'm going to look for Vertex AI search. And I decided to do it live, so I know there's a lot of risk if the Wi-Fi doesn't work or anything wrong, so bear with me. So we'll go to search and conversation. And search and conversation allows you to create a new application in literally 5 minutes, so our reporter was right. So I'll click on new application, and as you see here, you have the option either to create a search engine or to create a chatbot like my colleagues showed you, or to create a recommendation engine. So for that demo, I'm going to show you how I can create a search engine based on your own documents to help you with your RFPs. So I click on search, and here I have the option to select or not my Enterprise Edition features and my advanced LLM features. So why do I have these features? Let me explain really quickly. So usually we do have the intelligence of large language models, and everyone has access to a consumer-based application. And everyone is wondering, what if I use these tools to help me with my RFPs? But they are not relevant. They are going to hallucinate and they are going to bring you answers about products that are probably your competitors. That's why you want a tool that is grounded and that is factual, that is only using your own PDFs, your own internal documents, your structured data that can be in a format of tables, your unstructured data, or sometimes just simply your website. So that's why we use search summarization, we use our LLMs, and we update the model we're using. So in this case, search engine is powered by Gemini on your own data. So I'll give my application a name. Can I get a name from you? Someone give me a name? Oh, everyone is right. It's okay. I'll call it Timer, what I'm seeing here. And I will call the company name Timer Company. And then I will choose the location of my application and I will click on continue. Here I create a new data store. And as you can see here, you have the option to choose between either you'd like to ingest your own website URLs and you'll only give your URL site and you'll include all the pages that are on this website with a star, or you can use BigQuery, which is our data warehouse that allows you to bring or put together all of your data tables. The third option is cloud storage, and this is where you can put all of your Google Documents or any type of documents, basically HTMLs or PDFs that you don't want to show to other people, but you want to use it for your own search engine. And you can also connect it to an API. So very soon we'll have Google Drive connected. We'll have so many of your ERPs and CRMs connected so that you can create a search engine based on that. So for this demo, I'm going to use cloud storage so that I can be able to upload all of my PDFs. So for this demo, I already created a data store. So I only have to browse here and I will search for it. And I can use either of these ones. So you'll see that here I already uploaded 3 documents, 1 PDF and 2 documents. So I'm going to look for it again. Oops. Here it is. And I can see my screen, I'm sorry. Voila, we did it. And now I am going to ask my solution to also process and enrich my PDF files with OCR. So even if there is data in the images, it's able to extract it. Let's say you have contracts that have been scanned with your own phone, or you just have them in a format of JPEG inserted into your PDFs. The model is going to be able to also extract the information from it. So I'll use advanced table parsing, and I will also use native text. And then I am going to create a data store, and I'll call it just data store 1, 2, 3, 4. And I create it. Now I click on the data store I just created, and I just click on create. That's very simple. It only takes sometimes a few minutes, sometimes 1 hour or 2 to index all of your data, and then it's ready. Now I will go to an app that I created that is already indexed all of the documents, and I will ask it some questions. So here, let me refresh it again. And you can preview the search engine in this view or in a mobile application view, and then you can have the code to embed it into any of your applications or websites. So for this tutorial, what I decided to do is just make it as imperfect as possible. So I only use 3 RFPs, and the answers are going to be brought directly from these documents. So for example, I have a new RFP that I'm going to fill up with new information, and I probably have 50 questions, and some of them is like, what is your solution? Tell us about it. So I'm going to ask my my search engine, what is CCAR? So it directly pulls out the information from the PDF that I provided, and it tells me also what are the sources, and it also gives me the sometimes the summary from the paragraph, and it also gives me the page number from the PDF directly. So it's telling me CCAR is an integrated contact center automation solution that uses Google AI services to transform the contact center experience. I'll ask it again, what is RPG? And let's see if I get an answer. Same thing, so I have a definition from everything that I wrote. If the answer here is not great, this is not the fault of the model, it's the fault of my data that was not probably curated. So now let's ask it a question that I'm sure I have nothing about in my PDFs. So I'll ask it, who is Rihanna Msadik? and it's going to tell me there is not enough information to answer this query. So I wanted to show you this particularly because I know that many of you are worried about hallucinations and you're worried about the groundedness of the answers. So this is one way to ensure that the model is only going to answer based on the information you have, and it's easy to set up for 5 minutes. I see many of my colleagues here. They are available in the booth, and we can help you set up your own search engine or chatbot